Uy, dumating na ito. This is the Huawei Nova 13. Isa sa mga inaantay ko tong phone for this year 2025. Ano nga meron sa Nova 13? Ang ganda sa kanya, meron siya unique dynamic plate texture which is ang ganda ng likod niya. Mukhang mamahalin na designer bag ang likod niya. Meron siyang 60MP na front-facing camera which can let you shoot a ultra-wide groupie and a selfie zoom. Meron din siya AI best expression. Akala mo si Pro lang meron. Meron dito sa non-Pro din. And of course, it supports 100 watts na Huawei Supercharge. More details after this quick intro. So itong Huawei Nova 13 na may 12 gigs of RAM and 256 GB of storage is currently priced at $24,999. Pero right now, naka-sale siya at $22,799 with a free na Huawei Watch GT4 worth $13,999. I'll post the link on the description box below. And this promo runs from February 1 to February 28. So hurry up, click the link on the description box below. Now, one of the good things na gusto ko sa kanya dito is yung kanyang likod. It's called a unique dynamic plate texture. Makita mo, no, yung kanyang linya-linya dito. Looks really nice and medyo kakaiba ang dating nito. I would say na you either use it bare or use a clear case sa likod. Just don't use any black case or gray na case or basta yung solid color na case. Masasayang lang ang design nito. Mukha siyang mamahalin ng mga designer bag and I love the way it is. Very simple pero yet complicated. Contradicting yun. Na maganda rin ang kanyang design ng kanyang camera bump. I kinda like this more than yung Nova 13 Pro. One of the things na hindi ko masyado gusto is yung kanyang gilid is super shiny, kaya super daming fingerprints, kaya super dalas ko magpunas ng sides dito sa phone na ito. Another thing to like dito sa kanya is symmetrical naman ang kanyang bezel. So yeah, looks good ang kanyang display. Now, the phone na ito is being powered by the Kirin 8000. It's a in-house na chip na dinevelop ni Huawei. Nung chinek ko sa Antutu benchmark, 560,000 points na nakuha niya. And here is the breakdown score. 960 ang kanyang loop score and it got a 99% stability. Ito ang score na nakuha ko sa Geekbench, kanyang CPU benchmarking and GPU benchmark. Now, one of the good things dito sa kanya is they still maintain a 5,000 mAh na battery dito, which is, well, normal industry standard, nothing really special. And I would say na it's quite lightweight naman at around 190 grams. One of the upside dito sa phone is that support niya ang 100 watts na Huawei Supercharge as well as 5 watts na reverse wired charging. Now, charging from 0 to 100 takes you around mga 25 minutes more or less to complete the full charging cycle. Ang commitment ni Huawei, 50% in 10 minutes. Now, sinalang ko naman siya sa PC Mark na battery stress test, under 50% brightness and 60 Hz na screen refresh rate, binigyan ako ng 13 hours and 70 minutes na screen on time. Now, one of the things to like dito sa phone is that maganda ka na display. It has a 6.7-inch na OLED display with 120 Hz of screen refresh rate. One of the things na gusto ko rin sa kanya is manipis ang kanyang bezel and symmetrical din siya, giving you a 90% na screen-to-body ratio. Ang sabi sa website, meron siya aluminum silicate na glass protection, so there's a certain level of scratch resistance on this phone. And it's also splash resistant. I'm not quite sure kung ano ang IP rating nito. Now, if you're trying to browse on social, maganda ang kanyang display. I love the way it is, very simple. One of the things na gusto ko dito sa kanya is that very fast ang response naman sa akin on every single swipe ko dito on social media. Now, if you're watching naman videos on YouTube and on Netflix, expect to give you a really good experience dahil the display is nice, punchy ang kanyang colors, and you're just simply bound to enjoy every content na pinapanood mo dito. Now, one thing na discover ko dito sa kanya is that isa lang ang speaker niya, loudspeaker dito sa ilalim. I was trying to listen, baka nandito sa earpiece, pero sad to say, isa lang ang speaker dito sa phone na ito. But we'll test it out kung gaano kalakas nga ba. Surprising malakas ang kanyang sound pero I would say na a little above average based sa akin experience. So, tinayin naman natin mag-game dito sa phone. And I played 3 titles dito. Honor of Kings, Call of Duty Mobile, and Farlight 84. Pagdating sa Farlight 84, sinet natin sa medium graphical settings. And it did not disappoint. So I was able to play roughly mga halos 3 VR match dito sa kanya. And I was able to enjoy. Honestly, there are some minimal frame drops na napansin ko. Pero hindi naman siya yung sobrang heavy. While battling several enemies along the way, okay naman siya. Very responsive naman ang aking touch responsive phone na ito. And to my surprise, okay din naman ang kanyang gameplay. The graphics is nice. Probably mabibiting ka lang dito is that isa lang ang kanyang loudspeaker. So, you might need to buy yourself a good na TWS or wired headphones. Ang pinakamainit na inabot na dito is 38 degrees Celsius after 30 minutes of gameplay. Now, pagdating naman sa Honor of Kings, equally said, I was able to get a good gaming experience dito sa phone. And honestly, wala ka mapapansin masyado ng frame lapse dito. Dahil hindi naman masyado graphical intense si Honor of Kings. So, expect mo na the game should go smoothly. And habang nag-heavy battle at a certain point, wala naman napansin na heavy frame lapse dito sa kanya. Or there are slight lags, no, na probably yung medyo limitation ni Kirin 8000. But overall, nakapagtapos naman ako ng 2 rank match dito. And pinakamainit inabot niya is around 37 degrees Celsius. Call of Duty Mobile, ito wala akong naging problema. Smooth ang gameplay ko dito sa kanya. And sinet naman natin sa highest graphical settings na pwede sa kanya. I did enjoy itong gameplay niya and honestly, sobrang smooth naman niya. Dito ako wala na feel na frame lapse or lags. So, habang nagbabakbakan, mag-enjoy ka naman talaga. Talagang mabibitin ka lang talaga sa sound niya dahil sa just one single loud firing speaker. So, doon mabibitin ako kasi I'm listening to mga footsteps coming from the left and coming from the right. So, yun ang hindi mo magagawa dito o the Nova 13. Kasi isa lang loudspeaker niya. So, you would definitely buy yourself a good TWS. One of my recommended is the Huawei FreeBuds SE3, which is around 1,399, which you'll see on the description box below. Pinakamainit na inabot niya after 30 minutes of gameplay, 38 degrees Celsius. Now, pag-usapan naman natin ang kanyang camera. This one has a 50MP na main camera sensor and it also has a 8MP na ultra-wide lens with 112 degrees of field of view. It can let you shoot up to 4K and 30 and ang kanyang front-facing camera is a 60MP with a 100 degrees na field of view. Sabi ko sa inyo, may ultra-wide siya. And it can also shoot you up to 4K and 30. Now, we'll start looking at some of the photos na nakuha natin from the outdoor. Now, one of the things na napansin ko na medyo kakaiba dito sa kanya is yung kanyang pagka-portrait dito sa shot na ito. Ang ganda ka ng pagka-focus dito sa mga bato. And ang ganda rin ng kanyang pagka-blur dito sa background. To my liking, normally sa ibang camera, it will just be a normal shot. Hindi ko napansin, no? Parang hindi ko naman pinili portrait, ng auto-portrait siguro siya. And this one is another shot na nagustuhan ko rin. Ang ganda rin ng mga details dito sa petal, which looks really nice and smooth naman sa aking mata. Pati ito rin ang daming details. Now, looking at some of this flower shot, you'll be amazed din, no, sa kanyang mga details na na-capture sa kanyang petals. And kahit itong maliit na flower na ito, mabilis naman siya nag-focus. Now, kung kumukuha ka ng signage shot, very clear. Kita mo everything that's written on it. And if you're running at around mga 20 kilometers per hour and taking a quick shot, hindi ganun kalinaw dahil hindi masyadong sharp itong mga leaves na na-capture natin dito sa sides. Now, one thing na gusto mo dito is hindi ganun ka-OA ang saturation niya sa mga greens. No? Looking good. No? Medyo natural ang kanyang look. And taking more green shots like this, ganito ang mga itsura niya. And itong statue na ito looks really nice. And one thing na napansin ko sa kanya is hindi masyado siya nag-stand out. But on other cameras, medyo mas litaw ang pagka-bronze na itong statue na ito. Though the background is pretty good. Now, kung kumukuha ng mga cityscape shot, looks quite okay. This is a normal shot. And this is a 2x zoom shot. Now, if you're 2x zooming, medyo soft na konti ang mga motorcycle dito sa baba. Now, if you're going in for indoor photography, basta magandang lighting, you'll be able to get some really nice shot like this one. And pag kumukuha ka ng mga shots as long as may mga spotlight, maganda rin ang mga kuha ng mga photos. Kahit itong very simple shot na ito looks really nice. And taking a quick food shot looks good din naman using this camera. Now, one thing na napansin ko dito, ang ganda ng pagka-standout dito sa logo nitong kinuha natin, as well as some of their signages din. Now, if you're trying to take some product shot, maganda ang kanyang kuha. And if you're trying to focus on the subject and blurring to the background, okay din. Taking some quick shot ng mga beans, though hindi lang siya ganun ka-sharp. Now, playing with yung kanyang ultra-wide lens, this is how it looks like. Normal shot, and 2x. okay na okay pa rin siya after zooming it. Now, kung ginagamit mo kanyang front-facing camera to take some selfie, you'll be able to get some nice shot. Medyo nawawala mga imperfections sa akin mukha, but the photo looks pretty solid. But there are times na mapapansin mo, it's a little soft. If you're going indoor, basta magandang yung lighting, you'll be able to take some good shot like this one, and as well as this one. Looks pretty solid pa rin. Itong photo na ito looks pretty good as well, and taking a group shot is also pretty solid. Now, one of the things na gusto ko rin dito sa kanya is meron siya AI best expression. All you need to do is just hit edit, AI retouch, best expression. So, scan niya yung mukha mo, kita mo. Select mo yung tao kung sino gusto mong palitan, and you can change kung anong feeling mo na mas babagay. No, pwede ko rin palitan yung akin kung anong re-recommend niya, no? May natin yung kanyang recommendation. No. Okay. Pakita mo nagbago kunti. No? So, papalitan na yung expression, then hit save. Save as new. So, this is AI generated, and this is the original photo. Maganda gamitin to pag merong nakasimangot sa group photo. Now, if you're using the front-facing camera for vlogging, pansin ko medyo namumuti. Hindi ganong ka-clear based sa aking experience dito. No? So, yun ang medyo disadvantage sa ng front-facing camera. But sometimes, depende sa lighting condition, this one seems to be a little bit better. Pero medyo soft pa rin ang video. Na pag gamit mo ng rear camera to take a vlog, pag gamit mo yung kamay, mukhang stable naman siya. Hindi siya jittery and looks quite okay naman based sa akin observation. Now, ano verdict ko dito sa Huawei Nova 13? Now, probably some of you might say it's a bit overpriced dahil sa kanyang presyo and given na yun lang ang chipset niya. But looking at the other side naman nito phone na ito is that if you buy early, you get a freebie worth 13,999, which is one. Second, you get a really nice design. This sa phone na ito. Probably one of the buying factor dito sa phone is maganda ang kanyang camera for its price point. And I would tell you na kaya-kaya na mag-perform. Except that yung kanyang front-facing camera while taking video, hopefully makorek siya ng software update. But overall, ang kanyang performance ng camera is good. You can play your favorite titles ng games dito on mid-level graphics, which I think kaya-kaya naman na mag-perform. And another thing na you should like dito sa kanya is yung kanyang 100 watts na fast charging. So ano guys, bibili ba kayo ng Huawei Nova 13? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, don't forget to share it to your friends. And a quick sub is definitely awesome. I'll see you in my next video. And so, ako para si Richmond, and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. Like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. For one of my latest uploads, click the dito. And for one of my popular uploads, click here.